I don't normally respond to videos such as yours, but I feel the need because some of the things that you said in your video were a little disturbing to me. Maybe not disturbing. Disturbing's a strong word. Let's just say, and I don't want to say inaccurate because they're your opinions and these are my opinions. So inaccurate's a incorrect word as well. But we'll say misguided in terms of your opinion. First of all, you said you weren't going to throw the Bible at us, but you kind of did. I'm not going to bring the Bible into this conversation at all. That's the last time I say the word. I'm going to focus on what you said about parenting and the how if you put a child between a man and a woman, they learn the masculine or the strong points from a man, and they learn the feminine or the softer points of a woman, and how effeminate men aren't women, and so on and masculine women aren't men, and so on and so forth. Um, if you look at my subscribers, you'll see somebody named Mr. Johnny D, and I invite you to look at my subscriber, Mr. Johnny D, and take a look at his videos. They're not gay right oriented or gay marriage oriented or anything. They're just videos of him and his one and two sons. Sometimes Tyler gets in there, sometimes he doesn't. But him and his son Nate doing music, playing different kinds of music and things of that nature. Because they bought Nate a drum set a couple years ago for Christmas, and he's got a knack for it. And Johnny's teaching him because Johnny used to be in a band. And you also pay attention to his two latest videos of him with his little daughter Lauren, who's 18 months old. And then you take a look at his three children, and then you take a look at Johnny. And in one of the videos of them playing music, the Different Strokes theme song, there's another guy in there with glasses on named Randall. And you take a look at those two men and those three children. And those three children look nothing like those two men. That's because those two men are raising those three children. Johnny has adopted both Lauren, Nate, and Tyler into his family. Yeah, Johnny and Randall aren't women. And they probably don't have soft sides. But I can tell you this, from what I know of Johnny. I know very little of Randall, but from what I know of Johnny. Johnny's a parent just like anybody else in this world would be. He doesn't let his kids play video games. He takes his kids outside to play. He plays music with Nate because that's Nate's passion. He rides bicycles with Tyler because that's Tyler's passion. And, well, Lauren's 18 months old. Her passion is to be an 18-month-old child. But he's raising him with all the love in the world. And this object that you put forward saying that the Johnny and Randall can't teach Lauren, and I'm assuming you meant female children because you were stating it from the aspect of a woman, that Johnny and Randall can't teach Lauren about assault, about sexual discrimination, sexual harassment, and things of that nature. But in an instance, you made our fight for us because we can. And we can do it sometimes better than a woman can. I'm 29 years old. I've been out of the closet since I was 18. Excuse me. And I have been sexually harassed. I have been molested at 15 years old. I have been raped when I was 22. I have experienced all forms of sexual harassment, all forms of discrimination. Yeah, I may not be able to experience menstruation. I may not be able to experience my first period, but there are plenty of single fathers out there who help their daughters through their first time. I think that you said it a lot during your video. You said stereotypical. The stereotypical well-rounded person, the stereotypical well-rounded child, the stereotypical well-rounded family. Johnny and Randall are a stereotypical well-rounded family, believe it or not. Johnny owns a business, Randall's a hairdresser. They have 3 kids, they live in a house, they're a happy-go-lucky couple. They have a family, you know. What about their relationship and their family makes you believe in any way, shape, or form that Lauren, Nate, and Tyler won't grow up to be well-rounded individuals. They don't break the laws. They don't do anything mean or vicious or ostentatious towards anybody else. They don't do anything but live their lives as an American family. So your preconceived notion that only a man and a woman could properly or have the better ability to raise a child would be able to do it better is absurd at best. Um, and let's say you're absolutely right. Let's just for the sake of argument propose that in this great society, a man and a woman can raise a child much better than a gay male couple or a gay female couple. Then I challenge you to answer this question. Nate, Tyler, and Lauren are not biologically, I don't even want to say biologically, are not through DNA, Randall's or Nate, or Randall's or Johnny's. So if a female and a male couple can raise a child better, then what happened to those three kids' parents? Not parents, biological, whatever. Because I know Johnny's gonna yell at me for saying parents, because parents is not. Johnny and Randall are their parents. But I implore you to take a look at Johnny and his family. What little you can see of them through videos, and then I want you to rethink your whole process or your whole opinion on how a well-rounded family can be, because through the videos that I've seen, Nate is a wonderful young man. He's going to be a gifted musician when he grows up, and he's going to have the privileges and the abilities to do whatever he wants to because Johnny loves him. Tyler, if he wants to become a motocross sports bike rider when he grows up, is going to have the ability and the freedom to do so because Johnny loves him. And Lauren, who is Johnny's heart and soul, is going to be able to be whatever she wants to be when she grows up because Johnny loves her. So I think that love and the ability to have stability in life is the best form of parenting there can be. And in that case, Johnny and Randall are the best parents you'll ever find on this planet. I was raised by a heterosexual couple. My father, until the day he died, was the epitome of masculinity, and my mother was the epitome of femininity. Um, and I'm no worse for the wear. I grew up to be a well-rounded, stereotypical, well-rounded homosexual male. And I'm a Christian, and I believe in God, and I'm not going to abstain because I believe God made me in His image. And I believe that who I am and what I am today is what God intended me to be. And for me to deny that would be an insult to God because He made me the beautiful creature I am. He made Johnny and Randall the beautiful creatures they are. And He blessed Taylor, Nate, and Lauren with the beautiful people that Johnny and Randall are. So, that being said, again, I invite you to look at Mr. Johnny D and to see the videos of him, Taylor, Randall, and Lauren, his latest videos of him and his daughter. And I implore you to tell me again that those three kids won't have the well-roundedness that you deem is only appropriately given by a male and a female parent.